Hey guys, we're taking a look at PancakeSwap's Cake token today against the USDT as well as against Bitcoin. And I want to try to get an idea of what's going to happen in the short term as well as a little bit longer term. And so looking at it versus USDT, we have a trend line, a downtrend line here from its high of around 44. And it pretty much has held this as support all the way down to where we are today. Then it broke through it, and that's where we saw the huge dip down to 14. It came back up, then used it as resistance, which then catapulted it back down to around 1375. And that was a mixture of alts losing strength against Bitcoin, combined with the bunny exploit yesterday, which caused a lot of FUD and fear. And so that took us down to a level I never thought we'd see again for Cake, down to around 1350. And then we have slowly been recovering since then. We've kind of just been climbing up this trend line here. As you can see, we have had higher lows. And we've also been using this longer term trend line that used to be support as resistance now 1, 2, and 3 times. So seeing that it's been playing with resistance that much, we are going to come to a point around here where Bitcoin is, where Cake is going to have to make a decision on whether or not it wants to go above this trend line and then use it as support, or whether it wants to go below this one and possibly use it as resistance. If it goes below this one, I get concerned that we could be stuck in this range for a while, or we could possibly even drop back down into this range for a while, especially if Bitcoin starts to lose its strength. So saying that about Bitcoin, let's go look at the Bitcoin chart and figure out where we are against Bitcoin. So as we can see, we broke out here to the downside, went way down against Bitcoin. We've slowly been recovering. We are right now in a little consolidation phase for the last probably 6 to 8 hours. And now it's trying to decide where it wants to go, whether up or down. My assumption is going to be that it gains strength against Bitcoin and we see it come back up here to this resistance, which would be pretty awesome. It would be, so right now we're at about 5,000. We'd get up to about 5,800, which would be a pretty decent size increase. And then what I think that would do with us over here is take us through this one and bring us up to around like the 26, 27 range, where I think we would then find resistance and then pop back down here to play support and then hopefully start our climb back up, so that we can get back up to this range. I think we're going to find a lot of resistance at 35. I don't expect us to just break right through any of these. We're going to find a lot of resistance at 28. As you can see here, it played resistance, 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 and then support over here, and then more resistance here. So we could get stuck in this range for a little bit. I would not be surprised to see that. So don't start buying at 25 to 28. Wait until it comes back down to 21, 22 to buy more before it goes back up. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm seeing. I'm counting on Bitcoin to at least hold its strength. And if it can at least just go sideways between 38 and 43, or even break through 43 and then go 43 to 50-ish and just walk its way sideways, that would be ideal for a lot of alts, especially Cake. Cake has a lot of good fundamentals going on right now. Extremely high trade volume. They had $3 billion of trade volume the other day. That's obviously going to help them buy more and burn more. And so the more trade volume, the better. I think they have a lot of good development going on. When they finally get their prediction market app running properly, that's going to be a huge burning machine for Cake. And so I really believe it's a good price. Anywhere in the teens, if you can get it in the teens, anywhere in the teens, I think is a good price for a good buy and hold. I wouldn't really be wanting to try to trade this because of the price movements, especially against with Bitcoin doing what it's doing. So that's my take on Cake. I would love to hear your opinion on PancakeSwap and Cake in the comments below. Please do not forget to subscribe and follow, and I look forward to making a new video for you soon. Thank you.